But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you?
Good day, good people. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of what? Jojo and
D.
Yes, where we are a bi-weekly podcast.
Yeah.
Every other week, every other Monday. I still haven't figured out how to say that yet. We're just two friends that decided to take some of our private conversations and make them public as we learn to walk through life step by step on this journey. If this is your first time, thank you for tuning in. Oops, I just took D off. Let me add her back in on the stream. There we go.
Y'all, I'm back. Thank you.
Sorry about that. If this is your first time
welcome
tuning in to us, thank you. I hope you enjoy this episode. If this is not your first time, thank you. We hope you enjoy this episode that we have for you today. It's definitely relevant and always relevant. If you're watching this is on the Just Jovet YouTube page. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Just Jovet and follow us on social media platforms. On Instagram is where I'm most active. You can follow me at Just Jovet on Instagram, and you can follow D where? Tell the people where to find you.
J, the letter J, number 2, Riley, on Instagram.
Right. So I'm always posting to my stories or something. So if you want some in-between nuggets, some in-between fun, something, go ahead and follow us over there too. Follow me and D over there as well. Once again, I'm outside. I'm gonna let this plane pass. I'm gonna let it just fly on over.
That's what you call raw.
It is.
Good sound effects.
We're about to. Are you ready? Board on the plane. Niner. Are you ready? Are you ready to fly? Speaking of planes, y'all, right before we filmed this episode, I was on Instagram and I follow Russell Wilson. And this man literally has his face on the side of a plane now. So he sparked a deal with Alaskan Air.
Wow.
How
awesome.
So if you wear his jersey on game day and fly Alaskan Air out of Seattle, you can get a discount on not a discount, excuse me. Forget that I said discount. You can board the plane early if you ride on the number 3, whatever plane it is. It has his face on the side of it. But I mean, hey, how many of us can say that in real life? But anyway, enough with that. How you doing, D?
I'm doing good. So today, your girl got a massage today, right, y'all? So I know we always talk about, the little self-care thing. So yeah, I had to just do some R&R today. So yeah, my husband treated me to a massage today. So I am feeling good right about now. Got some little kinks out, my little neck. Got the little back and the shoulders and the legs, full body. Hello, somebody. So yeah, it was just past due. Like they say at work, it's outstanding.
Outstanding.
So I'm really happy about that. Your girl wasn't doing too. I don't want to say I didn't do too well this week. I could have done a lot more this week, but it's okay because I kind of got a little sidetracked with the little Labor Day, y'all. So your girl got to get back on track. I did do pretty much a lot of walking this week. but I need to start incorporating more of my cardio stuff, my little videos and all that. And just getting back into the gym, getting with it. But yeah, I got to stick with it. And your girl also got her bottom brace on. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah.
Well, show the people. Get up in the camera like, look, get up in the camera like, yeah.
I just took some more medicine because y'all, I have my bands on now. So it's getting real. The stuff is getting real. I can't say the other word on, because everybody watching, but it's getting real, y'all. So pretty much after we do this episode, I'm probably going to take some more meds. But I got that taken care of. And last but not least, my birthday is next week, y'all.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes, Virgo Nation. So I know, I'm just really excited. It's my birthday month, so yeah. How was your week, Jojo? How are things going for you?
Man, listen, my week actually overall was pretty good. I could not focus at work though. It was a struggle.
Same.
I struggled bus through this whole entire week, and I only went to work 3 days because I woke up Tuesday morning after the holiday and I was like, I'm still tired. I'm still tired. I can't do this today.
Okay. Mental health day.
I did, but it turned out that I really needed to because my dog ended up having to have surgery and all of that jazz. So I was like, oh, well.
Where did it go?
Okay. So,
yeah.
So that's taken care of now. So it really worked out. Now, I'm back outside with Camp Gladiator.
Oh, my God.
So y'all pray my strength in the Lord. So some more stuff should be slimming down and tightening in. The slimmage, yes, will be arriving here shortly. Because the trainer, he was like, so I'm gonna see you on this Monday, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna see me on Monday.
Yeah.
And Wednesday. If y'all don't know, Camp Gladiator is like a boot camp thing. And it's really good. It's hard. It's fun. Some people go out for the challenge. I go out to make it through.
Well, that's the challenge.
Yes, this one girl says, oh, I want to do burpees. And I said, you want to do burpees like voluntarily? Like they didn't make us do it? She was like, yeah, because they're hard. They bring on the challenge. I said, baby girl, they good for you. But look, I straight up told her, I was like, ma'am, no. I'm not going to volunteer to do burpees.
Right.
Like as a volunteer exercise.
Like volunteering to get my butt whooped.
I'll voluntarily do some squats, some back rows.
Yeah, even some lunges. Yeah, but those burpees, let's take that a couple of steps further.
You lost me at lunges. You lost me at lunges. Look,
I'll take lunges over burpees, like for real.
Oh well, when it comes to that, yes, I will always choose lunges.
But you're not
I always
lunges.
Yeah, I would choose lunges over burpees. I don't know if it's because I carry so much, that's what makes a burpee so intense. It's like when I jump up, it's like so much energy to exude, to jump up. And by the time I jump up, I'm like, whew.
But if you start off with a modified version and take it a step at a time, like you can use a chair, a couch, and you may not have to go.
You can getting down on the ground is not the problem.
That's the issue for me. So I had to start with my modified ones and then gradually work it into the extra stuff. Y'all hear my dog? He trying to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
You can get, if I can get down there, you can get down there. That's facts.
Step
That's
by
facts.
step.
No, the question is, it really brings up something like
Mind over matter.
Mind over matter. How bad do you want something? How many times have we said that? We've said that so many times on this show about that. It is all in your mind. I literally put it on my stories this morning. Or actually, I made an IG TV. I didn't put it on my stories. But so it's there. It really is a mindset thing, and that's what's so hard about it. So my encouragement to you, D, is, hey, get in there, do that thing.
Do that thing. Do that thing.
Hey, do that thing. Do that thing. This, y'all have to excuse me for a second. This person is trying to buy a cage from me off of
Marketplace?
Off of Marketplace. They bought a cage from me and they say, what's the address of the Home Depot? I feel like you could just type in Home Depot Hutto.
Bruh, don't y'all just got one though?
What, in Hutto? That's why I said you can type in Home Depot Hutto.
It's not like Houston.
How could Hutto be anything like Houston? Let's talk about where you live.
That's what I'm really gonna ask. Where by?
Like,
what subdivision?
No, like your towns usually only have one Home Depot anyway. Yeah. So say if it's something like Spring or something like that, it's going to they may only have one Home Depot. You have to understand, Hutto is not a big town. It's a town. It's not a city. There's a difference. There's a reason why they call it towns. There's a lot of people here. Don't underestimate Hutto. Hutto is not like a baby town. No, not like some of these other places. But no, can you compare it to Houston, ma'am? No.
Heck no.
But do I live in the country? No, I don't. I used to, but I got a neighbor. Right back there. That's it.
Graduated, Lord.
I never lived in the country. I've been a suburban girl all my life. Well, not at the beginning. I was in the city, but I've been a suburban girl for the last 20 years. Live in the suburbs. And you act like you in. How many Home Depots does Missouri City have? Ask yourself that question.
20.
No, it does not. Missouri City does not have 20 Home Depots.
You said I live in Missouri City.
You don't, but you did. You want to expose me, talk about where I live.
Missouri City / Houston. Houston address, but I get labeled as Missouri City.
It ain't no different. Hutto is, you might as well say I live in Austin.
No, Hutto. Where you pay taxes at?
Where did you pay taxes at in Missouri City? You ain't paid taxes to the city of Hutto. I mean, to the city of Houston. Maybe in Missouri City.
Maybe we did it.
Missouri City.
Remember.
Missouri City is its own incorporated city.
Pause. Let me ask my mom right quick.
You can pause and ask your mama all day.
Cause they still live there.
I'm going to tell you. Missouri City is an incorporated city. Got their own government.
FYI.
Own all of that. In a whole different county. Let's talk about it. Whole different county. It's not even in Harris County.
It ain't.
Just like Hutto's not, Travis County. Like Austin is. Come on now. Come on. Come with it. See how Houston folks always want to be hating on other people and talking, I'm from
it's
Houston.
Not a
but
hate.
But you really ain't from Houston.
I'm trying to get out. That's why
you ain't really from Houston.
But I'm gonna come back though.
You ain't from Houston.
Look, I'm trying to get out, but I'm gonna come back though.
you're not. But I really from Austin though. I really am. I was born on 35th. That's the
35th and
city.
Pine Month.
No, that ain't around here. We don't have no Pine Month. 38th and
Where's MLK?
35th and what's that intersection? 35th and not Lamar. It's St. David's down over there. That's where I was born. Me and my brother.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Is that private information to share?
No,
It really
that's
don't
where
matter.
you were. That was back then. But don't give out
Yeah.
the information for the now. Yeah, you might want to keep that close.
For the now, I mean, listen. When people want to find out
People
stuff, they can
gonna come
find it
look
out.
for
People can find out what they want to find out.
We coming for
So,
you, okay?
Just make sure you bring a check when you come.
Okay.
No, a check.
Oh, I thought you said a cake. Y'all, I'm hungry. Greedy.
CK. Check. Money in the bank.
Check. Cash,
It's 7:02.
Credit card.
Yes, but with that being said,
Sorry, y'all.
anything else? Want to do on updates?
No, I think I'm good on updates.
Okay.
I need to have a better update for y'all next week. Well,
So, family.
that was a baseball bat.
No, it's actually an umbrella stick.
Wow.
I used to twirl it around. See, like, ooh, ooh. Oh wait, let me take you off. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Come on, marching band.
Anyway, so anywho, as we digress from our tangent, let's go ahead and quickly get into the topic of the day. So, we talked about it a little bit before. How come we always say that? But we're diving deeper in it. As you know, we are on relationships. So we've been talking about relationships and establishing different relationships, talking about those, what to do in those relationships. So today, we're talking about, as you saw in the title of the video, you matter.
Yes, you do.
You. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, me, I. Say, I.
I matter.
I matter. Say it again. I matter. Yes, I do. So, with that being said, you have to take time and establish a relationship with you to where you gotta like you. If you don't like you and if you don't enjoy you, then you can't be really any good to anybody else. You're just gonna keep depleting and depleting and depleting and depleting, and then you just keep sinking and sinking
and sinking and sinking and sinking and
sinking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry, and from the waters he lifted me. Now safe am I. Oh, it was love.
Yes, it was.
Lifted me. Oh, what's some things you like to do that help you take care of, that put you in that good place?
Oh my God.
Oh, yep. Ooh,
so y'all, I was just talking about it earlier. I slipped up. Getting that massage, like, y'all just don't know. Releasing some of that tension, some of the pressure from weeks, months. Some of y'all haven't even took the time out to treat yourself to a spa day, like in years, and you need it. Yeah, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, you know, that's part of it too, don't get me wrong, but just a massage, like a full-out spa day, you know, pampering yourself, and just doing it for you. It doesn't have to. It's good if it's sponsored by someone. Don't get me wrong, but just doing it for you. And most of, I guess the pleasure comes from me just doing it impromptu, not even scheduling it, just getting up and go. From weekend to week out. We're busy grinding, doing all the hard work. We got our for the women and men too, but for the women, I know we wear a lot of hats. Some of us are mothers, wives, aunts. We're taking on different types of roles, and we're filling in those gaps. So you need to kind of leave the cape at home every now and then and just go treat yourself. Exercise is another thing. I may not be doing Camp Gladiator like Jovette is doing, but just having some type of exercise where you can, once again, release the stress, because we carry a lot around, and a lot of times we don't know it until, guess what, our body tells us. We don't know how bad it is, I guess I should say. We know we carry it, right? But we don't realize how bad it is until our body tells us, and then we have to go to the doctor and do this and do that. So, just start little by little. It doesn't have to be anything. 30 minutes is what, a lot of people say. So take the time out for yourself. Get up. I know some of us are even working at home. Get up. You're not going to the office. Make sure you get up. Wash your face, brush your teeth. I know this is basic, right? Get up. Wash your face, brush your teeth, scrub your body. We say brush your body.
Brush your body.
Put on some cute earrings. Put on, a cute top. When you got to be in the Zoom meetings, make yourself up. Just do something special for yourself. Because when you feel even that you look good and you looking good, smelling good, and everything is in place, you're able to do more and give more because you feel better about yourself. You have that confidence. Your confidence level increases by you doing that. So those are just some of the things that I like to do. Even though I'm sorry, Jovette, I'm kind of going on and on, but these are some things that I actually do. Taking the time out when you get up in the morning. A lot of us may roll over and guess what is right there? Our phones, right? But just taking that time to have you a little moment of meditation, prayer. Also, having your positive affirmations in the morning, noon, and then doing it again at night before you go to bed, because a lot of times we don't realize the things that we are taking on or looking at or hearing throughout the day, you can be sleeping on that and then wake up in a bad mood. So just try to kind of wind down too. Don't forget to wind down before you go to bed instead of, I know Jojo tell me this all the time, girl, get off that computer. And, you need to take time and, handle up on your work-life balance. But it really does help to kind of get yourself off of that, and have your stuff in a separate room if you can. Have your work in a separate room so that it doesn't bleed into the other rooms of your home. So you can kind of relax and, wind down. So those are just some of the things that I do. I know I can go on and on, but that's what helps me to focus in on D'Angela. Well, D. Sorry, I gave her my government name. But that's what helps me to focus on me and just, keep up the R&R.
Yeah.
What you got for us? What you got for us?
So I know something that I have been committed to lately, and pushing myself for lately, is I started a deeper face care routine, so a little bit deeper than normal. So I always
don't drop the product.
I dropped the product. So before I would use this,
cool,
which is Burt's Bees Deep Cleansing Cream. It makes your face feel all tingly and nice. It really opens up the pores. It's the eucalyptus in it. It's divine. So I actually just happened up on this and I just keep using it. And it doesn't break me out or anything. It feels really nice on my skin. But what I have added in the last couple of weeks is did it do it? The Derma E. It's Derma E microabrasion, microdermabrasion stuff to exfoliate the face. And along with that, I started putting on this, which way? Radiant Glow. From also by Derma E. So it just takes 3 little drops. And so this stuff will go a long way and a long time. It's relatively, I'll link it below what it's called in the description. It just, these will last a long time. This was $30. This was 20 something. I actually got this one from HEB. This one I got from Ulta. They didn't have that HEB. And then over my entire body, not my face. I use a different oil on my face, but I use this Shea Moisture coconut body and massage oil. They have different ones, but that's just the one I use. And I mean, literally simple as that. Like, that's all we talking about, as just so small.
Yeah.
And it can even go as far as putting a cool towel over your eyes and sitting down on the couch for 10 minutes.
You ain't lying.
Like, that's what we're talking about. And I cannot go and not say that these things aren't really that. You've got to do this, but you also have to establish, and we talked about this in our other episode, stability in the time of chaos. You do have to establish that relationship with God.
Definitely.
With Jesus. And take that, like Dee was saying, that meditation time. You have to do it.
It's a must.
You have to. If you don't, then hey, you kind of live your life in you live your life in wonder. Not saying that you couldn't be successful in things,
right?
But to me, it makes it harder. It makes it more difficult when you don't have that relationship. It's so much. The uncertainty is greater. And so we have to be mindful of that. And there was one other thing I did want to say in terms of this is make sure that you find yourself independently and know who you are independently. So without anybody else's influence, that you can sit down and actually enjoy you. So I can actually enjoy Jovette, like Jovette for Jovette. D can enjoy D as D, right? Like, period. So, yeah. So, I don't know what else we have to say. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, how you talk about just enjoying yourself for you. A lot of times, too, like we talk about, I know we're talking about relationships, but in order for you to be good in any relationship, or in what me and a lot of other people would say, in order to be a true asset, you have to start with yourself, making sure you're one. I hear this a lot of times, even, before dating, before marriage. Hey, I want to find this guy or whatever. You have to make sure, like Jojo was saying, taking that time out for you, being alone, making sure you're happy alone, like making sure you like yourself. It's a lot of things like we want to change, right? We get it. But just being one with yourself and loving on yourself, that's the biggest thing. I hear Kiara really talks about this a lot with her blogs and things of that sort when I see her go live. It's just falling in love with yourself. Because if you don't love you, guess what? You can't expect for anybody else to. I mean, they probably will. And most of it may not be even what you want. You might get that attention, but you have to really begin to fall in love with yourself. And the only way you can do that is go ahead and take off that cape from time to time and just practice that self-care, making sure you're good. Because if you don't look presentable, 9 times out of 10, nobody's gonna step to you. And when I say presentable, this doesn't even have to be the romantic relationship. It's just like me and Jojo was talking about the last episode, just with networking. Like I said, get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, just look good. Sometimes you might not even be leaving the house, y'all.
Nope.
Just get up and make yourself up. That way you know what you like, what you don't like. So that way when he does come along, you good. You good. You are satisfied with who you are. And then
if they don't,
he adds, which is what he's supposed to be doing, making up with, in those areas, then y'all able to be just a power couple. But you have to just love on yourself. And be happy with you.
And that goes for both parties.
Yeah.
But
yeah, definitely.
That goes for both parties. Well, with that being said, go out there and do, okay? Be the best you can be. Do the best you can do. Don't sell yourself short.
Please.
Thank y'all for tuning in again. If you are still watching, thank you. We appreciate it. Make sure that you've commented, subscribed, turned on the notifications, the whole thing on Just Jovet on YouTube. Follow us again on Instagram at Just Jovet and D at D2 Riley. It's both on the screens for you. It's been showing up periodically throughout the cast. So with that being said, peace out, one love, Jesus Christ. Until the next time, guess up. We out.
See y'all later. Bye.
But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm tree